What's up, everyone? Just getting things set up here. This is, technically episode 6, but only because of the fact that I did a small recording earlier today, and I didn't necessarily want to do it, live, because it was during the day. I do have kids. Things get a little hairy sometimes. They're young kids. I get a little bit of gaming in, but not a lot. I have to kind of split away quite often and, you know, do that whole thing. So, there's a lot of cutting, editing, all that kind of stuff. It is technically the 5th episode. I really didn't get a whole lot in. And so, with that being said, though, I don't know if I'm going to post the 5th episode, I guess, as... Or the 5th... Yeah, I guess technically episode, I guess, as its own episode as a video, or if I'm just gonna download this 6th episode and just merge it with the 5th one, because I don't think it's a whole lot of time I took off of it. So, where we left off at, I mean, it was really just kind of messing around, trying to knock out some of these side quests. I got to report back to Claire, and then there's just a bunch of professor stuff. Sorry. My, pronunciation probably won't be the best, as, just got done with the Super Bowl. Had some friends over at the house. It was a good time. And, you know, made some good food, watched the game, a little disappointed with the outcome. Was really expecting the Eagles to pull that one out, but...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Lady, you say that...
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Every fucking time.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. This can't be.
She knows it's true.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done?
Nothing.
Oh, Bardolph.
Nothing.
Bardolph. My dear brother.
This game has its ups, and it has its downs. You'll deal with a little bit of everything. Cast to Pulso on a levitated enemy, in which I don't know if I have that. Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Acquire and use mandrakes on multiple enemies. And simultaneously. This one I just gotta return. Easy enough, my friend. Technically... That can't be right. Is it? I mean... We'll see if it's right or not. Beast class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Huh. What a comment.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Okay. A brush that can be used to groom animals. Oh, I have to assign it as if it's its own. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Gotcha.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Well, this makes sense now. Why you have to have so many freaking tabs available in this game,
What do you
because it
suppose
is
the
just going to
pellets
be
taste like to Gerald?
non-stop.
Pudding, I like to think.
And no,
I
can't
think we
pet
can
him and
safely
feed him
say
at the
that
same
Gerald
time.
likes you.
It's one or the other.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
I've been waiting for this, man. I'm gonna breed so many animals, dude, and just
Couple of these will
Make
whiskers
an
ought
army.
to get me a few canuts at
maybe
least.
raid the castle
Enough
a
to
bit
buy something
with
for Honeycheeks.
ferrets or something. I don't know. I'm gonna see how far I can push it.
Ugh, stupid thing.
I want them to make a mod out of.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Yeah, don't be a dick, dude.
Those
I'm not
two
a
don't
nice
belong
person,
anywhere
and
near
even
this
I
class.
would say.
Poachers
don't
in
be too mean.
training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor Howen always says, at least. If we treat them well, they'll treat us well.
Hello, Professor. You
Always
wanted
want
to
see me
speak
after
with me?
class.
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey,
Hey.
over here. Come on.
Whoa.
Do you need something,
You're really
Poppy?
taking interest in
Thank
me.
you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well.
Okay.
Either way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I
Don't
just show
mind
you.
me while I shoot these crystals so I can use them later. Don't ask questions.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
I thought she said forest. I was
Stand
thinking
back.
like far as could be dark forest. Not just like lakeside, there's like 5 trees, 6. Ah. The hippo. Griff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
You must bow. Curtsy.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Do a little bit of everything.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from
Well,
poachers a few
simple.
years back. got
I
her
was
to
naked
safety,
in the
and well,
forest,
she
running
was
around
fine
freely.
until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're
crappy.
planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea.
Will do.
Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
All right. Can't do any of those. No. Wingardium Leviosa. I think I need to go to the secret room of requirements to make some stuff. And still no... Where was she located at, though? Okay. We'll give this a shot.
Revelio.
Try that. When Howin said draw,
So many pages. Okay, not through there, not through there. Ain't up there. Where the hell was it, man? She has to be somewhere around this castle. But, oh, no, wait, maybe staircase? Eh? Eh?
How did you get on with those tasks?
I definitely never mentioned
Madam
this for
Kagawa,
lady.
I
This is a
completed
weird
the list of
spot.
tasks you
Oh,
assigned.
but this is, okay.
Wonderful.
Her
I
office.
trust you became
Whatever.
more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way,
You better.
let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Boom.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my...
No. Stop. E. Yep.
Before taking it out into... Glacius! There you go. Catching them quickly.
Yep. That's what I do best. That's just what we do. That's just what we do.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court.
I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in.
Very well.
Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Play a little defense here.
Accio.
I was expecting that to hit his ball a little bit harder there. That
Missed
was
the
a
mark
big
a bit on
fuck
that
up
one.
on my part.
Akio.
Shoot.
All in the wrist.
Stop. Alright.
Didn't think you were a match
Can
for
I
me.
just...
Akio.
Can we start over? Yeah, it's impossible for me to win at this point, so...
Try to beat that.
See, I would, but I already know it's impossible.
You're not bad at this. Wait, did I win? I won!
Dude, don't make me.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
I'll straight up cast Avacadava on your ass and fuck you up, man.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game.
I don't care if you were in Gryffindor.
Akio.
What?
Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
That's 50, right? Okay.
All in the wrist.
Accio.
How did that not push his off, dude?
I've seen worse. Akio.
That is a load of shit.
Try to beat that.
Alright, well, if there's anything that I've learned in this game, don't bother trying to play any sort of defense, because it ain't possible. That's
Not bad.
bullshit.
Not bad.
Cast that on him.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Shut up.
I'm game for another round.
Grand.
Alright, no defense
You could
this
use the
time.
practice.
Going all 50s. I'm just gonna blow them out of the water.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game.
50 points each one.
Akio. Nothing to it.
Need to start with the harder lineups first.
Accio.
And you release the spell halfway through the orange. There you go.
That was one for the ages.
Yeah, I know.
Akio.
Probably could even start it sooner. Or stop it sooner.
All in the wrist.
That was like, I released it at the beginning of the orange, pretty much.
Lucky shot.
Wasn't lucky, clearly very well timed. Just tired of trying to play defense and getting screwed over. That's all.
Try to beat that.
Oh, I will.
Accio.
See, now at an angle, you might need to go to like the middle
I'll
of
let
the
you
orange.
have that one. Well done. You beat me.
Yeah, I know.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
No, not really.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others.
Constantly upset, bro.
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
That guy just constantly seems to be pretty upset with, just constantly being defeated. I mean, I don't blame him, but, like, you know, is he gonna ultimately, be that guy in the school that just kind of goes a little haywire? He's gonna be the Voldemort. Learn. I need to progress in my studies and complete Professor Sharp's assignments to earn this before continuing. Which probably means this. Use a focus potion and acquire Maxima and Endurance potions. Secret rooms, room requirements. Oh, Dobby.
I'd like to ask you about
Deke.
changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
A room of beer. Alright, we'll take a look at those in just a second. Definitely plant these mallow seeds. And then, alright, I needed to make an Endurance potion. Right? Focus, Endurance, and a Maxima. That'll be some time. That'll be some time. And then I need another tab just for this stupid room. Conjuring spells. Altering stuff. I don't need to worry about transmogging quite yet, I feel like.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Not there yet. Not there yet. Got a lot to uncover there. Oh.
Deke cannot
Oh,
believe
God.
how many
Sorry.
beasts you have here.
Alright. That was Endurus. Now Maxima. Wait, did he just say beasts?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I want to do some other stuff, bro.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
That's cool. Just trying them all out. Have some time. Collect this. Alright, so I did Endurus, Maxima. Now it's time for... Wait, shit. What was it? Focus, Maxima, Endurus. I need fluxweed stems. Shh. Where do you get those from? Oh boy, awkward moment. Maybe in Hogsmeade I could buy it from this dude? Give it a shot.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yeah, they do. Everyone wants a drink. Living in a world like this.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep it.
No. Please don't. It's probably best if we just don't know each other, bro. Just let me move on with my life. I'll let you move on with yours. One minute. Oh my gosh.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
And I am, dude, but... I mean... At the same time, like... wanted to build a frickin' battling arena down here. Or whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing, you know? Put a picture of a lady. She seems nice. This dapper chap. All right. Should probably brew as many of these as possible. I'm definitely using quite a bit of them, more than I probably should, to be honest. So it just says acquire, acquire and use, and then acquire and use them simultaneously. Field test a focus potion. I mean, why not? This is what you want me to do. I mean, I will say I've not been using them at all, so... That's Endure Maximum Focus. Hey, Mitch is also playing Hogwarts. What do you know? Let's just make sure, I guess, that we are, it's just the focus by itself. which I wish I could use this potion for myself, because clearly I am having a hard time focusing on what the fucking task is. And I could not tell you guys why. Good to know you can just fly up to those things. No questions asked. Whoa. Wow. Really? Okay. We'll go into the Dark Forest where we know we got to do some battling, a little bit of slaying, and that way we can use some potions. Oh, I didn't know I could literally just appear. I didn't know I could literally fast travel on a broom.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Alright, so this is going to reduce my cooldown.
Glacius, Accio, Incendio, Confringo. Glacius, Accio, Incendio, Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo.
Yeah, I came back for my revenge there, buddy. Oh, you're adorable. Thank you, though.
Incendio. Confringo.
Well, Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Alright, so then... I know, again, right? Endurus and Maxima. Just needed to fucking triple check.
Excellent.
Where did I set my trap? Lower?
Glacius, Accio, Confringo, Protego.
Avoid it.
Glacius, Accio, Confringo, Incendio. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
I mean, yeah, I guess technically. Maybe not the best night of sleep. Still a little awkward cold in here, but...
Glacius, Accio, Incendio, Confringo.
Can't roll me away under the fence.
Confringo.
I was just prepping. Extra steps, extra buttons, you never know. Alright, no hating. Alright. Attend potions class. Go to the Hogwarts map. And... well, this is odd. I don't have conflicting things here, do I? I just want to attend this one class, bro. I'm guessing I gotta wait for a specific time of day. Once I show up here, I'm hoping they'll just tell me.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Aloha, Mora. That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice...
Revelio.
I think you should. Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a... Enchanted books here.
Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Levioso. Depulso. Yes. Incendio. Levioso.
What are you doing? It's you who interfered with us, and that woman is... Expulso!
I could do this all day.
Incendio!
Depulso.
Incendio. Protego. Confringo.
Very weak.
There's
Let
two.
me know.
Capulso.
Incendio.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Another.
Potato.
Come on. Stupid. You're afraid to fight back?
You've made a great.
Don't recommend you try.
Confringo.
Stupid. Very weak.
Imperial.
Stupid. None of that.
Showing off, are we?
Imperial.
Your service.
Confringo. Avada Kedavra. Crucial. Confringo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Imperio.
How can I like that expulsion.
Putting me to
Beer. What was that? You're going to regret that. Expulsion. How nice. I see better. I might want to look up. Incendio. Made a great.
Imperial.
There you are. If you could have
You're easier to spot than in a rumpant.
Unforgivable. Won't get one less human to worry about. You do that!
Imperial. Potato.
You from shoes to shadow.
Pity. Not quite. Crucial.
You the cannon. Flash of
Imperial.
I am it.
Confringo. Crucial.
Becoming a powerful weapon when
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Imperium! Crucial. Confringo. That was a close one.
I should warn
Practice.
Imperial. Aren't we? Expulsion.
Confringo.
You pay for that.
Hang on! You learned that in first year, did ya?
Confringo. Imperial.
Reducto!
Confringo. Confringo.
How nice of you to stop by. I won't rest. Dead.
Protego. Imperial.
I don't be worried about you.
Confringo.
right down.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio!
Just one more gobstone.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Levioso! Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
handy.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. There we go. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
You can't imagine.
Put a lamb to the slaughter. Better be a beast. I could use a fire.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. It's like a place right out of a storybook. That's it.
Welcome back. Have you...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.